Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick, in a recent interview with IGN, speaks out that why the delay happened and whether this is really the final delay. He said the delay was not because of major problems, but rather because Rockstar wanted extra time to polish the game and make sure it's the best version possible when it finally releases. We wanted to give Rockstar the appropriate amount of time to polish the game, the title, and make sure it can be the very best it can be. Strauss Zelnick, CEO of Take-Two Interactive, told this. And what is the highly confident in the new date? When asked directly by IGN if there's any chances that GTA 6 could be delayed again to 2027, Zelnick replied confidently, "I am highly confident." He emphasized this twice, saying he feels very sure that November 19, 2026 will be the final release date. But at the same time, he also admitted that in rare cases, sometimes games do need even more time to reach the spectacular level of quality Rockstar is known for. There have been limited circumstances where more time was required to polish a title and make sure that it was spectacular, and this time has been well spent. He also added a warning about what happens when studios rush to release their games too early. When our competitors go to the market before something was ready, bad things happen, he told this. This is a clear reference to other major games that have released too soon. For example, games like Cyberpunk 2077, which came out with tons of bugs and faced huge backlash. In simple terms, Zelnick is saying, we don't want to make the same mistake others have made. It's better to delay the game and make it great than release it broken and disappoint fans. And record-breaking earnings by Take-Two. Despite the delay, Take-Two Interactive is doing extremely well financially. The company just reported net bookings of $1.96 billion, which means this was their best second quarter in history, and a few recent games helped boost those numbers like NBA 2K26, the latest entry in the popular basketball franchise, Mafia: The Old Country, which is the newly released Mafia prequel that fans have loved, and other one is Borderlands 4, another big success for the company. Even though GTA 6 isn't out yet, GTA 5 is still selling incredibly well even after 12 years since its original release in 2013. So far, GTA 5 has sold over 220 million copies worldwide. That's make it one of the best-selling video games ever, only behind Minecraft. So the controversy, which is employee firings and protests, like Take-Two is making record profits, there are also trouble inside the company. Just last week, as we all know, Take-Two fired dozens of employees, claiming they had leaked confidential information in a public forum. Basically, they said those workers shared secret company details online. However, the fired employees are telling a very different story. According to them, they were fired for leaks. They were actually fired because they were talking about forming a union. These workers have now protested outside Rockstar North and Take-Two's UK offices, demanding justice and saying they were wrongfully fired. So while Rockstar and Take-Two are celebrating financial success and working hard on GTA 6, there's also a serious labor issue happening behind the scenes. So Grand Theft Auto 6 has been delayed again. The new release date is now November 19, 2026 because Rockstar said they needed more time to polish the game and make it perfect. So yes, this is now the second official delay for GTA 6. And if all goes according to plan, the next 2 years will be spent perfecting every detail like the city environments, the AI and gameplay systems, the story and cinematic moments, and the graphics and performance. And if Strauss Zelnick's high confidence proves true, this should finally be the last day before we all step into the world of Vice City once again. And one more thing guys, the winners and the losers of the GTA 6 delay, who benefits and who suffers from Rockstar's latest decision. If you haven't heard already, it's official that GTA 6 has been delayed again, and for many fans this is heartbreaking news. We have been waiting for this game for over years, and just when we thought we were only months away, Rockstar has to decide to push it back again. Still, as disappointing as this for players, it's not all bad news. Even for some people and companies, this delay could be a huge opportunity. So let's break it down, who wins and who loses from this latest GTA 6 delay. The winners is every game releasing in spring 2026. This delay is fantastic news for every other video game scheduled to come out in March or April 2026 because titles like Crimson Desert, 007 First Light, and Saros, among others, can finally breathe a sign of relief. Why? Because they were all supposed to launch right before GTA 6 original May release date, and no one wants to get head-to-head with Rockstar's juggernaut. Gamers often save their money for GTA releases, meaning smaller or mid-sized games could have suffered in sales. Now that GTA 6 has moved to November, those same players may spend their saved-up money on these other titles instead. Developers might even choose to delay their games by a few weeks themselves, not because they have to, but because they can now afford to take a little more time without worrying about getting crushed by Rockstar's marketing machine. So even Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra has already adjusted, moving to beyond early 2026, clearly wanting to avoid the storm GTA 6 would have created. So for many developers, spring 2026 just got safer and brighter. Believe it or not, one of the biggest winners of the GTA 6 delay isn't a game at all, it's a movie. The upcoming Star Wars film, The Mandalorian and Grogu starring Pedro, is set to release on May 22, 2026, just days before GTA 6 original release date. If GTA 6 had stuck to May, millions of fans would have been glued to their screens at home instead of going out to the cinema. Now that the game has been moved to November, the movie suddenly has a much clearer path to success at the box office. There's another unexpected winner here, that this summer gaming events like Summer Game Fest and IGN Live. Originally, if GTA 6 has released in late May, everyone's attention would have been locked onto Vice City. Streams, showcases and gaming news in June might have been drowned out completely by Rockstar's global launch. But now with GTA 6 delayed to November, all these summer events are safe from being overshadowed. Gamers can fully enjoy the excitement of new reveals, trailers and gameplay showcases without having to tear themselves away from Grand Theft Auto. So whether you plan to attend events like IGN Live in Los Angeles or just want the showcases from home, you can do so without FOMO or distraction. And Black Friday 2026 and console sellers are the big winner, because since GTA 6 will now release just days before Black Friday 2026, this timing is absolutely perfect for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X sales. Expect to see special GTA 6 bundles, limited edition consoles, and all kinds of marketing deals. Electronic stores are going to be packed. Online orders will skyrocket and stock might even run low. Basically, if you are in the business of selling consoles or accessories, this delay is a dream come true. GTA 6 will drive demand like nothing else during the biggest shopping weekend of the year. And PC gamers are, unfortunately, this delay is terrible news for PC players. If Rockstar continues to follow its usual pattern, the PC version of GTA 6 will arrive a year or two after the console version. So like Red Dead Redemption 2 released in consoles in October 2018 but didn't reach PC until November 2019, and GTA 5 was even more worse. Consoles got it in September 2013 while PC players waited until April 2015, almost 19 months later. So if GTA 6 is hitting PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X in November 2026, PC gamers might not get it until late 2027 or even 2028. So that's a long wait to avoid spoilers, leaks and gameplay videos, a painful reality for the master race. And for the GTA 6 developers, it's complicated. This one is tricky. On paper, delaying the game sounds like a good thing. For Rockstar developers, it means more time to polish the game, fewer deadlines and hopefully less crunch. However, things are not so simple. Recently, Rockstar fired 30 to 40 employees, and the Independent Workers Union of Great Britain has accused Rockstars of union busting. So while the delay could reduce crunch, losing dozens of workers may increase pressure on those who remain. It's possible the delay might not ease the workload as much as we would hope. So in short, for Rockstar's team, this delay is both a blessing and a curse at the same time. And the company has big plans for 2026 with games like Fable, Forza Horizon 6, Halo, Gears of War, E-Day and of course Call of Duty 2026 all in development. But here's the problem: GTA 6 new November 2026 release will dominate the entire gaming landscape. So if any Xbox exclusive games are scheduled around that time, they risk being completely overshadowed. Players and media coverage will all be focused on Rockstar's massive release, not on anything else. That means Microsoft might have to delay some titles into early 2027 or rush to release them earlier in the year. Neither is ideal. So while it's not a total disaster, it definitely makes Microsoft 2026 schedule a lot messier. And it's okay to feel disappointed. We have waited for years. We were finally counting down the months and now we have to wait 6 more. But maybe this isn't bad at all. Think of it in this way: yet you enjoy your summer without distractions. You can go outside, travel, enjoy festivals without worrying about missing Vice City adventures, and you can spend more time with friends and family before disappearing into GTA for weeks when it finally drops. And when November comes, the timing will actually be perfect. Shorter days, colder nights, the best season for staying in and getting lost in Rockstar's most ambitious game ever. Still, at the end of the day, the real goal is for Rockstar to deliver a game that lives up to the decade-long hype. If a few more months means a smoother launch, fewer bugs, and a happier team, then maybe this delay isn't a loss at all. Just another step toward creating something truly unforgettable. So let me know in the comments below, guys, what are your thoughts and opinions about it. Are you happy or are you sad? Let me know your thoughts, guys. I would love to hear from you. And hit the like button and subscribe our channel for more notifications. The bell icon, bro, is the most important thing of all time. Do click it. because you guys deserves the notifications sooner, and we will be covering up every GTA 6 topic here on in this channel. And thank you for all the love and support you guys have given us. Take care. See you all in our next video. This is Capix Gaming, and goodbye.